After the Rams narrowly beat the Dallas Cowboys in the wild card round, this week in the divisional round, they will face their division rivals, the Seattle Seahawks in Seattle. Big time matchup here. The Rams have been unable to beat Seattle for the past 3 years, and you can thank guys like Russell Wilson. Thomas Rawls has done very well against our defense, and their defense specifically, the Legion of Boom, Richard Sherman, Cam Chancellor, Earl Thomas III. You got one of the best linebackers in the league, Bobby Wagner, Michael Bennett up the middle, Sheldon Richardson with them too. The defense has just been so good, always against us. And Davidson is not beaten this man yet in his career. Russell Wilson, 25 touchdowns, 13 picks, 3,500 yards, and a 64 completion percentage. He is always good against us, so let's see if we can win this game. If we do, we will go to the NFC Championship game and then maybe have a shot to go to the Super Bowl. That is big, as Wilson is brought down there after he was inches shy for a sack, and then Rawls is stuffed up the middle, so a quick 3 and out there by the Seahawks. I couldn't even keep up with it. That's how fast they left the field. And here comes Kerry Davidson, 24 touchdowns, 9 picks, 3,400 yards, and a 66 completion percentage for him. Let's see what he can do here, trying to answer the Seahawks after a 3 and out. Here's Tyler Higbee with an 11-yard grab and a first down. First and 10 once again. Here is Davidson rolling out to his right. No one is open, and this is what the Seahawks defense will do to you. They will either blitz you and destroy you, or they will just sit back and eventually get to you. Either way, it is always going to be a great play by the defense. 3rd and 4 here, pass to the flat is caught by Cooper Kupp, and he has a first down. 1st and 10, play action fake. This is a screen to Tavon Austin. He'll spin a man out and be dropped to the ground there. And after a gain of 5, let's take a look at this Rams offense. That offensive line has really helped the Rams get an edge on opponents this year, and is the reason why they are in the playoffs and the reason why they beat the Dallas Cowboys. And you can see that Todd Gurley is out for this game and possibly the rest of the offseason. We're really banking on him returning in time for the Super Bowl, but Justin Davis will start over him. And let's just take a look at this. Cliff Averill, Malik McDowell, Sheldon Richardson, Michael Bennett, Kyle Wilbur, Bobby Wagner, KJ Wright, who actually led the league in interceptions, or at least tied Desmond Trufant, Richard Sherman, Cam Chancellor, Earl Thomas III, and Deshaun Shedd. This defense is always stacked. 3rd and 1, give to Corey Harkey on that little cheeky play right there, right up the middle on that fullback dive in the I-form formation. It always works. And after that pass was almost intercepted on 1st down, this will be a touch here to Justin Davis for a gain of 4. Now 3rd and 6, the other post, and this time it works as Cooper Kupp gets to the 18-yard line and it picks up a first down. 1st and 10 once again. Here is Davis up the middle for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, Rams trying to force their way down the Seahawks' throat, but it is very hard, especially against this defense like I keep talking about. But on 3rd and 6, there is Kerry Davidson finding Cooper Kupp underneath the goal line, and he'll just power his way forward into the end zone for a touchdown. The Rams took advantage of Michael Bennett dropping back in coverage. It was an exotic blitz, an exotic coverage too by the Seahawks defense, as it was just a little bit of miscue. And the Rams are up 7-0 on their division rivals. Hopefully this can keep up, as now Renu with the catch out of the backfield. He has a first down. That's the first of the day for the Seahawks. And now here's Russell Wilson on 1st and 10. He's going to get past midfield down to the 41-yard line of Los Angeles. What a run there by Wilson, showing off his athleticism. Here's Doug Baldwin. Haven't even mentioned his name in a while, as he's going to get down to the 20-yard line now. And look at Thomas Rawls powering forward. The very powerful, short, speedy back is always a menace against us, as he has 5. But Wilson rolls out again and is sacked by Connor Barwin, who drops him for about a 6-yard loss. Now 3rd and 11, Wilson fires across the middle of the field to Darboh, and it is broken up there by Marcus Calhoun. Darboh had a big game against us in the last game that we played against the Seahawks. But that time, if he would have made that catch, he probably would have found the end zone. But great play there by Marcus Calhoun. And that will be a Gostkowski field goal. So now 7-3 in Rams' favor. Here is a float pass to Robert Woods, who is speared into the ground by Cam Chancellor after getting to midfield. 1st and 10, pass to the sideline is caught by Tavon Austin. Attacking Cam Chancellor again is Davidson through the air. 1st and 10, down the middle of the field. That time it doesn't work. Kyle Wilbur breaking up that pass. So now 2nd and 10, up the middle goes Justin Davis for a gain of 3. 3rd and 7 here. It's going to be not only a screen, but a blitz, and this always works out for the team that does the screen, as Cam Chancellor wraps up George Farmer. And now 1st and 10, shot to the end zone to Cooper Kupp, but Kupp could not get his head around, so he did not know the ball was there. Now 2nd and 10. Justin Davis goes backwards for a loss of 1. That sets up 3rd and 11 from the 12-yard line. And this pass is floated into the end zone. Terrible decision there by Kerry Davidson. This is Deshaun Shedd back the other way. He could go. 3 Rams whiff on him. And Kerry Davidson is the Rams' last hope. He is going to get there and bring him down at the 10-yard line. Deshaun Shedd simply ran out of gas after making a very nice catch on a terrible pass. And now here is Thomas Rawls juking, big juke, down to the 5-yard line as the Seahawks are trying to pound it in. But Aaron Donald, just like last week, says, oh, no, you don't, and clogs up the middle. 3rd and goal, pass to the back corner to Jimmy Graham. He is out of bounds, I believe. It's 4th and goal. That's what they ruled. But does he get his feet in bounds? The Seahawks challenge. And it seems that his left foot is out of bounds. He definitely doesn't get his right foot down. That's an interesting challenge there by Pete Carroll. So on 4th and goal, another Stephen Gostkowski field goal will bring the Seahawks within 1 point of the Rams. Gostkowski again will boot this one deep. Back to return is the speedster Courtney Tharp from his own end zone. He will decide to bring this out, and he'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. So Kerry Davidson now under pressure. Immediately a middle linebacker blitz. KJ right up the middle. Loss of 7 for the Rams. 2nd and 17. Davis puts the ball on the ground. Another turnover by the Rams. Sets up Seattle in fantastic field position as KJ Wright, I believe, recovered that one as well. Big time hit on Justin Davis, though. 2nd and 15 here after a loss of 5. Thomas Rawls on the screen. He will make the catch and pick up about 8 yards of those back after he's forced out of bounds. Russell Wilson, though, on 3rd and 7, right down the middle of the field. The Rams dropped back in man coverage, and they did not account for Wilson's speed, his legs. And after a Gostkowski extra point, it will be 13-7 in Seattle's favor now, as now they have scored, 13 unanswered, right? Yeah. 13 unanswered points for Seattle. Let's see if the Rams can cut this noise down. 1st and 10, underneath pass is caught by Tavon Austin for a gain of about 8. Now 2nd and 2, Davidson under pressure. Again, he's going to dump it off to about the exact same area. This time Gerald Everett with the catch, and he picks up the 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 36. That pass over the middle of the field is caught by Everett as he is absolutely exploded into and leveled into the ground. 1st and 10 from the 45 now. Tavon Austin with a diving grab as he gets down to the 33. The Rams need to hurry. 42 seconds left to go in the half, and Davidson is sacked. Rams do not call a timeout. Now 29 seconds left. Davidson is sacked again. Sheldon Richardson, I believe, back-to-back plays, making Davidson pay. 3rd and 19, underneath pass to Isaiah Ford is caught, but he is not going anywhere. And on 4th and 12, the Rams will go for a long-range field goal. Greg the Leg Zuerlein will bring the Rams within 3 of the Seahawks. And now with 14 seconds left, the Rams will squib kick it to Tyler Vannett. He'll get up to the 45, and this may be Hail Mary range for the Seahawks here if they can call a timeout. 8 seconds left on a small pass, and they do call a timeout. And now 2nd and 5, pass over middle caught by Jimmy Graham on the slant, picking up the 1st down. So 2 seconds left. Wilson will just heave this one into the end zone, and this is actually overthrown, so no chance there for anyone to make the touchdown grab or the interception. So Seattle goes into half with the lead, but this game is definitely not over. Just some misfortune by the Rams. The near pick 6 by Kerry Davidson to Deshaun Shedd, and then Justin Davis's fumble. Just some turnovers, a little bit sloppy here by the Rams, but this game still is definitely not over. As look at Courtney Tharp almost getting by the kicker there, but another Seahawk will jump on his back as Tharp almost broke that for a touchdown. 1st and 10, give to Justin Davis. He is brought down for no gain. 2nd and 10, Davis again up the middle, this time for a gain of 6. Now 3rd and 4, very reasonable here for the Rams, as now Kerry Davidson fires to Tavon Austin, but it is broken up in excellent coverage. And on 4th and 4, the Rams are forced to punt again, as now Johnny Hecker will pin them at the 11-yard line. Here's Thomas Rawls being brought down by Mark Barron off the right side. 2nd and 9 here, Rawls again, this time stood up by Justin Durant, the other middle linebacker. Now 3rd and 7 for Wilson. He'll roll out to his right. He will take off with it. No, he is brought down there. I didn't even get to see who that was. What an excellent tackle. It wasn't Robert Quinn. I saw a 4. I'm trying to think who 4. I don't know any. Maybe it was a backup, Samson Ebukam or someone. I don't even know. What a great tackle, though, by that Ram. Here's Justin Davis up the middle for a 1st down and about 12 yards on the following Rams drive. Davis now off the right side for a loss of 1. That will set up 2nd and 11 here for Davidson. Pass underneath is broken up by Bobby Wagner, I believe. That sets up now 3rd and 11 as that pass underneath is caught, but it will not be enough. 4th and 6. Another turnover here by the Rams. A blocked punt. It's picked up by Holcomb, and he will go into the end zone for a Seattle touchdown. As, oh man, the turnovers. The Seahawks are making the Rams pay with the turnovers. Steven Gostkowski's extra point is good, and now Seattle has a 10-point lead. So that's 2 possessions for them with 5 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. This game's still not over, but I'd like to see the Rams score some points on this drive just to stay alive. They can't go down 3 possessions. By that point, the game is over because you can only do so much against this defense. 1st and 10, Justin Davis with a gain of 8. 2nd and 2, he is wrapped up there, not picking up the first down. That'll bring up 3rd and 1. Davis almost brought down in the backfield, but now he's going to break into open field, and he's brought down there by Cam Chancellor, who tried to strip the football from him. 1st and 10, this is Tavon Austin in motion, and that pass is to Austin, and he makes the catch in front of Wilbur. Now 2nd and 6 here, Davidson under pressure, rolls out to his left, 4 Seahawks around him, and he'll just take the sack. He cannot get the pass off. Cliff Averill again into the backfield. And on 3rd and 17, he's trying to find Everett, but Bobby Wagner is just all over that. So 4th and 17 now, that pass will be, or not, sorry, the punt will be down at the 5. Great punt there by Johnny Hecker. This is Wilson in his end zone. He's going to step out of it. Smart move there. He'll take off and slide after picking up about 11 yards. 1st and 10, man in motion. Wilson, play action fake. Rolls out to his right, looking to take off again. He does. Makes the man miss. Russell Wilson is going to get to the 32-yard line, gain of 16. Russell Wilson, back-to-back rushing plays, and he's getting it done here. He's doing everything right. That pass, though, to absolutely no one. That was a little dangerous. And Wilson doesn't even have over 100 yards. This is a little concerning for the passing game, but the rushing attempts here by Wilson are really piling up. 6 attempts already, and after a gain of 2 on the ground, he'll fire over the middle. Has a man, that's Darbo, and he picks up the first down. 1st and 10 once more. Thomas Rawls now eating some clock as we're into the 4th quarter. Again, Rawls up the middle, powering his way forward, just completely chugging his way forward for a gain of 3. And on 3rd and 11, Rams send heat. That's LaMarcus Joyner from the safety position. And on 4th and 17, the Seahawks punter Ryan will have to punt. That will sail out at the back of the end zone. So now here comes Kerry Davidson in the offense. Now they definitely need points. There's Cooper Kupp over the middle on a dig route for a first down. 1st and 10 once again. Another dig route to Cooper Kupp. He's just getting right by Bobby Wagner, the linebacker. That's a bit of a mismatch, although Cooper Kupp is a little bit slower, I believe. Just maybe better route running. I don't know. Davis is blown up on 1st down. That pass, though, is caught by Everett for a first down on 2nd down. Now 1st and 10 once again. Davidson is dropped in the backfield by Michael Bennett. 2nd and 16 here from the 47. That pass is almost intercepted by Cam Chancellor and Richard Sherman. 3rd and 16, Davidson will take off with it. He will be dropped hard by Earl Thomas III. The Legion of Boom becoming very effective in this game. 4th and 8, going forward here is the Rams, and it's caught by Tavon Austin, extending the drive. Rams taking a little bit too much time here as that pass, miscommunication. Don't even know who it was to. It was either Kupp or Henry. On 2nd and 10 here, Davidson takes off again. This time not sliding. Just like last time not sliding, and he's brought down by Bobby Wagner after picking up the first down. 1st and 10, screen pass there to Davis is caught for no gain. Now 2nd and 10, Davidson will find Tavon Austin, who gets by his man. Into the end zone goes Tavon Austin, as after this extra point, it should just be a 3-point game. Let's see if Greg DeLay can do it, and right down the middle it goes. Great kick right there, as it will be 3-point game in Seattle's favor. There's still the 2-minute warning, which will probably be used up here by Tyler Lockett's return. He's been quiet all day long, as he'll get to the 22-yard line. Yes, the 2-minute warning is used, so now the Rams, they need a stop, but they can't do it there. Thomas Rawls right down the middle, picking up the first down, and Rawls is going to make this defense pay. Here he goes again. Thomas Rawls, a gain of 8. The Rams have to call a timeout. 2nd and 2. Rawls for the first down. This could be the game. It is going to be the game. The Seahawks could just need the football, but Rawls isn't done yet. Off the right side for a gain of 7 yards. Now off the left side. This time he's wrapped up, but the Rams cannot stop the clock. And with 16 seconds left, Russell Wilson will take the game-winning knee, and time will expire here as the Rams come up 3 points short to their division rivals in the divisional round of the 2018 NFC playoffs. So, Oh man, disappointing there. 3 turnovers really cost this Rams team. 3 big, fortunate plays for the Seahawks. And it was the Davidson interception to Deshaun Shedd, which set them up inside the 20-yard line, Los Angeles' 20-yard line, and the Justin Davis fumble, another play that set the Seahawks up inside the 20-yard line, and then the block punt that got returned for a touchdown. It was just unfortunate, man. It's a little disappointing, but at least you know the Rams are back. 11-5, great season. Of course, we didn't win the division because the Seahawks were 14-2, and we didn't beat them at all. Wilson struggled through the air, but he was spectacular on the ground. No game next week. You can see a little frowny face, but Davidson was all right. He wasn't terrible. Although that one interception did hurt. He did make the tackle, though. Justin Davis, he was okay. We should have ran the ball more, honestly. Tavon Austin was nice, but let's take a look at the NFC playoff picture. It will be Detroit. So Detroit beat Atlanta. Matt Stafford. Drew Stafford is a former Bruin, now a New Jersey Devil. Anyway, Stafford beat Ryan, so now it'll be Detroit versus Seattle in the NFC to see who goes to the Super Bowl against Tennessee or Los Angeles, as Tennessee beat Cincinnati 24-19. Los Angeles beat Cleveland. That's Matt's team, Cleveland, 48-14. So some blue teams there. Nice matchup, but man, I wish we could have gone to the NFC Championship game. That would have been spectacular. Actually, it's an all-blue team. You got the Seahawks and the Lions, and it's disappointing, but there will always be next year. Comment, rate, subscribe, and you're ready to go to school. Dan Carr, thumbs out. Peace.